All right, so how's everybody doing day after Christmas, huh? So, you see the title of the video, kind of probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about, right? The Dolphins did not have any Christmas miracles yesterday. The game was in Miami. Is he talking the Miami miracle against the Patriots? What are we talking about here? So, uh, short little video. Now, first thing is, you'll notice I'm wearing a brand new Jaws shirt. This is courtesy of my daughter for Christmas. Thank you. Okay, love it. Any long sleeve Jaws shirts they're a definite go for me. Now, okay, so this story is about a Christmas gift I got yesterday from Matthias. Okay, now I try to do this without crying because I cried, got a little couple tears when I opened it up. So let's talk about this. So some of you have only known this channel for the last couple of years, so you've seen Matthias when he's 17, 18 years old. You know he's autistic, but for those of you who have been with this channel for a long time, you know when I started this channel, he was 12, okay? And he had a rough time being autistic, going through puberty. There were many nights when I could not do the Panthers recap because he was having some issues, some behaviors, as he calls it, if the Panthers would lose. So it was a rough period of time there. We'll leave it at that. Now, the Miami Miracle, right? What is that? December 9th, 2018. Miami Miracle. So Matthias is at the house watching the game with me, and Patriots score late to take the lead. And we're all bummed, and we're thinking, "Damn it, we're gonna lose this game. We're blowing this game, right?" Okay. So during the kickoff, Matthias hit the off button on the remote and began to have behaviors that I had to address so I could keep him calm. Okay. Now, when you turn off, at this point, when you turned off the TV with the remote, it also turned off the direct TV receiver. So I knew the Dolphins had one play left, and there was no way the TV and the receiver were going to come back, reboot in time for me to catch the one play, because when he clicked off, it was after the kickoff as Tannehill and them were walking onto the field. So I dealt with him as best I could to try to calm him down. What was it, 30, 45 seconds later, I'm walking up the stairs, and my phone rings. And I said, "It's Brother Gene." Now, there's only one reason at that point Brother Gene is calling. And I didn't even have to say anything. So I'm walking up the stairs, and Matthias hears the phone ring, and I said, "It's Brother Gene." "What?" And Matthias just starts this blood-curdling screaming, "No, no, no," as if he already knew what had happened and what he kind of did. So I pick up the phone, and Brother Gene's like, and this is the PG version of what Brother Gene was saying, but turn the freaking TV back on. Turn on the TV right now. So as he's saying that, I got it on speakerphone, so I can hear it because Matthias is screaming. Matthias is hearing Brother Gene say it. Matthias is screaming, "No, no, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me." I was screaming some things I'm not proud of. Okay. Brother Gene is screaming, and Kyle is just downstairs on the couch like, "Can I escape? Can I get the hell out of here?" So I turned the TV back on. The receiver reboots, and I'm watching the replay of the Miami Miracle because Matthias had turned off the TV, and I did not get to see it live. Now, that was that many years ago. So, he's moved back to Florida now, so the boxes arrived with gifts for Kyle and for me from Matthias. This is what I see. I saved the wrap. So this is the wrap. And what it says is, "To immortalize that moment in football history you missed because of me, love, Matthias." Go Dolphins. And look at this. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? All right. Framed the entire thing. Nothing better than seeing Drake and Parker there. And just look at all those Patriots on the ground writhing in agony. I mean, it could not be best gift ever. Let's just put it that way. Best gift ever. And it actually has a little something on the back that I'll read. It says, this is not from Matthias, by the way. It says, we love the game of football because more than any other sport, it invokes the human spirit. Football is filled with demonstrations of courage and persistence and work ethic and redemption and love and overcoming impossible odds. We were reminded of this once again on December 9th, 2018, when our beloved Miami Dolphins pulled off the Miami Miracle, beating the New England Patriots with the longest play to win a game with no time on the clock in the Super Bowl era of the NFL. Please enjoy this photo and display it proudly as a reminder of the great moment in Dolphins history, one of when 11 men refused to give up and beat impossible odds. Thank you for your continued support. Go Dolphins. Tom Garfinkel, Vice Chairman, CEO, President of Miami Dolphins. That is going to go on the wall. Now, I don't know if it's going here or downstairs in the recap. My problem with putting this on the recap wall is I got to move something. So I haven't figured out exactly where I'm going to put this. Now, I could put this behind me here, right? I could do that, but the other part to that is this room is getting moved downstairs. So that I'm going to give this room to Karen as an office, and I'm just going to completely take the entire downstairs, and instead of a living room, it's going to be a YouTube war room. So that's happening in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to rearrange and have this displayed for during the live streams. Not sure yet. Got a lot to figure out in that way. Now, the story behind how he came across that was one of the rare times that he actually went yard sailing with his mother. She picked it up at a yard. She was looking at it at a yard sale, and then Matthias started telling her, "That's the play, that's the play." So it was just crazy karmic luck that she picked up. She goes to this yard sale. Matthias never goes. He goes with her, right? She picks this up, and what are the odds of that being the play? And he's there to tell her, and boom. She got a frame for it, and it's my Christmas present. And so, yeah, magic. I was going to, he used to have videos called Magic with Matthias or Magical Matthias. And so Magical Matthias definitely made up for the missed Christmas miracle with a new Miami miracle. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say, it's a lot of miracles and magic and Christmas in there. The point is, best present ever. And I'm sure soon you guys will see that sucker up on the wall. And I mean, size-wise, I'm looking at it, like I'm going to guess that it's 14 by 17. Yeah, it looks bigger than 11 by 17. I honestly think that's about 14 by 17. So it's just the right size. And yeah, man, just made up for it. Absolutely, right? You agree? That totally makes up for missing that play live. But boy, brought back the memory of that, man. I mean, the poor kid, when I said Brother Gene is calling, it's amazing how he knew, right? Matthias knew, and he just starts screaming the most blood-curdling scream you ever want to hear a kid. Just, no, I don't believe it. I'm going to die. Yeah, it was a rough time when he was in puberty. What can you do? So, all right, that was it. I just wanted to make sure you guys, I told a couple people yesterday that I got an amazing Christmas present and I was going to make a video about it. So a few people were asking about that. I usually try to show off the stuff that the kids get me. Kyle and I came to an agreement on a Christmas present. So, because he didn't know what to give me, and he said, so what I asked for from Kyle, what I'm getting from Kyle is I basically get him as a slave for a weekend to clean out the garage and the shed and the man cave. It's just, we need some trips to the dump. We'll put it that way. We need some trips to the dump. It's been a chaotic several years of stuff coming into the house and leaving the house and everything else. There's the house is 3,300 square foot, but 1,300 square feet of that are just put that there and we'll deal with it later. You know that space in your house where you just put something and you deal with it later? I have a house amount of that. I have a 1,300 square feet of that. So we're living in the other 2,000 square feet. Might be a bit of an exaggeration, but might not by much. Not by much. So that's what Kyle's going to do for me for Christmas. So, all right. I hope everybody had a nice, fantastic, Merry Christmas. Content-wise, I thought about making another Dolphins video today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna kind of take a break from that today. We've been going hard. I mean, we streamed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is gonna be the only content from today. Last thing, if anybody's still watching, Video Mark, check the community posts. There's this. I'm gonna make this short. This is a long story, but basically, YouTube now has this new feature where when I go to respond to your comments, there's like reply, a couple of other options, and then the last option is hide user from the channel. And if you move your mouse the wrong way, apparently, if you accidentally click hide user from channel, there's no warning screen that comes up and says, hey, are you sure you want to block this user? It's just boom, it's just blocked. So yesterday I was sitting in my laptop and Video Mark gave me a $50 super thanks on one of the previous videos. I clicked reply and I guess my finger was fat. I don't even know what happened, but I thought I clicked reply. And the next thing I know, I got the notification on my screen that Video Mark has been hidden from the channel. Now I'm able to unhide him. I already did that. But every comment you ever made is gone from the channel. I'm apoplectic. I'm sorry that happened. First of all, thank you for the $50 right off the bat. That's all I was trying to do was highlight the reply and thank you. And I ended up deleting everything. I've contacted YouTube. I haven't heard back, obviously, because yesterday was Christmas. It's a bad setup because anywhere else, if you go to block somebody, you get the, are you sure you want to block this person? YouTube didn't do that. And what's worse is they put it there with reply. So can you imagine on Twitter, like if instead of reply, next to reply, there was block and there was no recourse, there was nothing you could do with, oops, you know, the page loaded, did a little jump on you and you just block somebody? It's absurd. So, Video Mark, thank you. I made a community post about it yesterday. I don't know if you saw it. It may have unsubscribed you completely from the channel. So check on that. So that may be why you didn't even see the community post. Hopefully you're just busy. So, and I don't know your email. I don't know your socials, so I can't get a hold of you. Hopefully you see this, so you see the community post. Thank you for the 50. Check and see if you need to resubscribe to the channel. And I'm working with YouTube if there's any way I can get your comments back. I'm gonna make a big stink about this. They're gonna change that rule because of me, okay? They're gonna change that rule because I'm gonna make a stink until they do. Because you can't run a YouTube community where one wrong bump of your thumb just deletes somebody's complete history on your channel without even a warning screen. That's absurd. I will get that fixed if nobody else does. So, all right. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with have a Panther video and a Dolphin video out. And then at some point later on in the week, Kyle and I just came back from the river, no dogs, because it's all ice. And we took some pretty cool video and pictures of how the ice looked up after the storm. It's pretty cool. So we'll have something up later on this week with that. All right. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys again real soon.